10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy, I made a mistake. I made a mistake the other day. I should not have bought that plane. That plane is is a big piece of shit. that Cessna 310R that I got from, I've never heard of this company before. They're called let's address this first. We'll come back to the Buffalo. Hang on a second. We'll come back. Because I was like really on the fence about buying this airplane. I bought it. I did because I'll show you why. I'll show you why I decided to not go with it. Hang on. All right, let me. Oh, I want to do this. I guess going into the marketplace would be the easiest. All right, so the one thing about the Chancellor that I did not like was that the 750 panels are not compatible with Xbox, but I used the 750 panels in another, actually in the FlySimWare airplane that we're flying tonight. It has the 750s in it, so I don't, but I saw this and I was like, you know what, I didn't want to sink $40 into it and not be able to use the equipment that I want to use, so that's why I went with the 310. But man, that thing it's so cheap. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night, because there was two updates that came out today. One for the ATR, which addressed some issues, and the Dash 7 that I have as well had an update. So maybe I'll wrap all that up into a nice little bow tomorrow night. All right, let's depart from a gorgeous city named Buffalo. Yeah, FlySimWare is the company that makes this one. I don't know about tonight. Probably tomorrow night I'll do it. It's not terrible. It's just like, I just don't see it being worth the money. 30, I think it was $30. I think I have to check Discord. Forget what I put on Discord yesterday. Pretty sure it was. Hang on, I got a couple things I got to start up here. So everybody, welcome. Hopefully your week is going good. My favorite 2 days of the week are coming up tomorrow. I got payday and Friday. Man, I'm excited, man. I'm gonna eat good tomorrow night. I always eat good on payday. Payday is like the best meal, one of the best meals of the month. Let me see what I put up yesterday, what the price was for the 310. It's not terrible, the 310. I just don't feel that it's worth. Oh shit, I spent the same amount of money on it. I spent 40 on it too. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, so yeah, it's the same money for both, but I've never heard of Blackbird Simulations. I thought they were the ones that made the Trilander. They're not. That's another black something company. and then there's the other. There's black square, there's something else, and then there's this one. And yeah, for 20 bucks, I think it would have been a good plane, but not for the money that the 40 bucks that they asked for. All right, let's jump in this plane. This plane is dope. There's a fair amount on this checklist that we're not going to do, by the way. Pretty much the whole checklist we're not going to do. There's no failures in this airplane at all. And most of the stuff on this here checklist is all like checking to make sure buttons are in the right position. All the buttons are already in the right position. Like when you go to pre-start here, we can't operate anything with the oxygen system. We can't operate circuit breakers. We know the landing gear is down, but like fuel computer, pitch trim, anti-skid, jet, they're always on. Oh yeah, Milviz. Yep. Yeah, Milviz. I didn't realize it was Milviz until I downloaded it, and that was a different company than what they advertised. So like I'm thoroughly confused about the whole the whole airplane I bought yesterday. But like the fuel computer switches right here, they're already in the right position. Anti-skid's already in the right position. The trim, primary and secondary. So like a lot of this stuff you don't really need to do. So if you forget about the checklist, it's a really easy plane to start up. You can open the doors from the tablet, or you can open them from here. Let's open the door and let some passengers in. Oh, where's the button for it? Watch my channel and find out. Thought it was one. Oh, you know what? It's thought it was something up here. It's been a while since I've done this. Might have to use the buttons on the tablet. Foiled by a door again. I thought it was like just clicking on. Just sworn it was something like down here. Well, either way, you can put the seats down. You can really operate a lot in the back of this in the back of the cabin here. All right, cabin door. So now that's down. We can do tables. We can open up the shades. So it's a pretty nice little interior they got here. Might put my headphones on. Okay. All the light switches you can operate as well. The step lights, the cabin lights, the dimmer, the baggage light. You can do all those. I do want to set the weight. All right, we need more fuel than that. Let's go ahead and put pilot, co-pilot. We'll put Julian. We'll put John on. Rick. Dorothy. Wheels. Jake. Bobby Digital. And we'll give Cindy a bottle because she likes that bottle. All right, let's we'll just do all the luggage. John can be a bit of a dick, that is true. Oh, bitch. Sorry, I'm gonna get my headphones real quick. I was trying to use the monitor on the computer to listen to everything tonight, but it's not loud enough, and I don't want to turn it too loud because then it'll echo into the microphone. Let me plug in these old headphones, these old dumb old headphones. The old dumb old headphones. All right, let's plug you in. There we go. I can hear now. All right, very good. So according to FlightAware, not a FlightAware, I'm sorry, SimBrief, should have, I think it's like 4,600 pounds of fuel. Yep, 4620. So our total takeoff right now is 15.5. We can go to 18.3. Let's see what 4,600 does. Oh yeah, we're good. There we go. Got plenty of room, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this aeroplane on. We're going to do the emergency battery first. Let that do its thing. The METAR right now, 30.18. Let's go ahead and set that. We're going to be going to 25,000 feet, I believe. Kind of mirroring a flight that took place today. But it was with a LearJet 60, not a LearJet 35. Yep, it is 25,000 feet. And let's adjust this one too. Whoa, not that much. Jesus Christ. All right, we can hear the airplane clicking on. Put the batteries on. Put the inverters on. All right, we're gonna get ready to start the engines. I mean, all the toggle switches in here, we only have to operate a few of them. Now, they all work, though. That's the thing. Like, if there was ever an update for state saving for any airplane in the simulator right now, I would love it to be this one. Because you can click on every damn switch and button. Not the circuits. But up here, down yonder, you can operate all of that. All right, let's turn on some engines. All right, let's go. Ignition. Start. Let's add some fuel. Nice. Now, when you're starting up, when this generator button turns off, you can move it up to the generator. Well, I guess it would be the start button. When the red goes out, you can move this up to generator. All right, let's put on the ignition. Start. All right. Nice. Engine sounds so good. I do want to look on the checklist for one thing. That's good. Let's turn on avionics. Now, we never did turn on any lights, so I guess we should. Alright, let's do beacon and nav. Let's set the temperature. Put that on fan. Put this on 26,000 feet. Cabin air on. I'll bring in the flight plan here in a moment. There's this turbo button back here. I don't know if that's turbulence or turbo, but we can interact with it. I thought we had to use it at some point of the flight. I've never been able to really get this sync button to work, even when we're up in the air, but let me just piece through this real quick. And the flight plan's going to pull in from SimBrief, so that'll save us a few minutes. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Mike? Yeah, lots of buttons, lots of toggle switches. I love me some toggle switches. All right, not pre-start. Let's go to or taxi. All right, nothing there. Spoiler flaps, nothing there. Parking brake. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe you don't use them at all. More stuff we can't operate. Okay, I guess we're good. I actually don't even really need the tablet right now. Put that bitch away. Alright, let's come down here. Get our flight plan inputted. Alright, flight plan. Menu. Port. SimBriefski. This is the 750 right here. This is the system that they said was not available on their other plane, the other FlySimWare plane. Very good. Got all this in here. All right. Approach info. We'll worry about that bullshit later. Go back here. Go back to utilities. Let's get our winds. Very good. All right. V-speed calculation. Oh yeah, that's for... Now, I'd used the takeoff calculator on SimBrief earlier. It said about 133 knots for here, so we'll see. All right, we're all good. We can actually set our trim and get out of here. This trim is a son of a bitch. It does not like to move. It's very picky about the buttons that have to be on in order for it to work. So hopefully I remember what buttons they are. All right, so I remember we need pitot heat on. Stall warning. Let's put our taxi lights on. Put the autopilot on, or at least, you know, arming it, like activating it. Oh, doors are still open. Oh shit. Let's close them. I know how to do that. Do that. Closing them's easy. Grab on this here handle. Close you up. It's probably still going to make me use the tablet. Let's see here. Yep, it still says door. Still got to use the tablet. It never changed that. I say never like it's been a long time. You know, I haven't had the plane that long. All right, let's go ahead and close the door, open it, and then close it again. Baggage light, cabin light. All that. We'll put the table away for takeoff. All right, very good. Very good. Hey, and there's headphone mode in this thing. Look at this. God, so much quieter. I don't really know how to get rid of the headphones though, unless you use the tablet. We'll put headphones on a little bit later. All right, have I done enough to be able to move the trim yet? Well, we will see right now. No, I have not. Son of a bitch. Right, power those on. There we go. Yay! It's working. Yay! I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to get this damn dial to move for a couple of weeks after I first bought the plane. I bought the plane months ago, but it took me a while to figure out what I needed to do in order to be able to, because I couldn't take off. The trim was forcing the plane down so much that you couldn't get the wheels off the ground. Let me check my fuel real quick. All right, very good. All right, let's taxi and get out of here. That looks good. Let's put on, no, we really don't need to. Let's go. I'm not really sure which runway we're going to be going to, but you will figure it out. Oh shit. Forgot to put the, forgot to engage the steering. There we go. Wonder if I can wear headphones outside. Does that make sense? Oh. Oh, wheel. This is a really good airplane. Really fun airplane to fly. There's some things that obviously I would like to be different, but all in all, it's a great plane. I don't remember how much I paid for it though. It was probably 30 or 40 bucks. The only Learjet I've ever seen on Xbox. I don't know if they have other ones for PC, but on Xbox, to my knowledge, this is the only Learjet. Why's my stream lagging tonight? I really do need to get a new laptop. I know I keep saying it, but I'm probably going to keep saying it until I get a new one, because I can't afford one right now. I could probably, you know, put on a credit card, but I really don't want to do that. I really don't use credit cards unless I really have to. They're the devil. Hey, we never did put our flaps down. Let's put our flaps down a little bit. But yeah, supposedly this is a handcrafted airport. I mean, you know, I guess. I know we were kind of in like the general aviation side of it, but I don't see much handcrafting done. I mean, a couple of towers and some grass. About it. That about I find on this airport. It's your airport. So the navigation system you choose up front from the main menu of the game when you choose the livery. You can choose it with a Garmin 530 or you can have this 750. I don't remember if it's the GNS or the PM whatever. 750. And I had to get 2 license keys in order to use the METAR and in order to use SimBrief with it, so that part I wasn't too happy about. But what's done is done. Where the hell did they have me going? Just got me driving around the airport. So this is what we're doing tonight. We're just going to drive around this airport. We're not actually going to get in the air. I'm not going to do anything else. We're just going to drive around this airport all day. All right, is this where we're going? Because it looks like we're going to runway 23. Why didn't they just have us go out the side? And maybe they'll improve this for the next iteration of the simulator. GTN 750, that sounds about right. I think it's a PMS 750. Acronym could be wrong. But it's a P something. PM something. And this GTN. You gotta turn the weather system on. Yeah, the PMS 750. Well, this is free also, and I can use it free, but I wanted to import the flight plans, and I wanted to have the weather part of it, so I got 2 of the licenses keys for it. But yeah, it's free to use. You can use the map and all that. Yeah. Sure, -7's fine. No idea what you're talking about, but... okay. Right, let me go all the way back here so that icon turns off. Otherwise, it very well could stay up the whole flight. Unless I turn off points of interest and then turn it back on again. I think that'll fix it. We can start all the way back here. That's okay. More runway is fine with me. There we go. Now it's going. Let's make a UE. Push a couple more buttons, flip a couple of toggle switches, and we'll get out of here. I've flown over this area in a helicopter a few times, this Niagara Falls and Buffalo area. It's pretty scenic. Does it really matter, dude? Does it really matter, Bobby? Does it really matter which 750 it is? Yeah, here's the, I mean, like, under systems here, go to setup, and then license, active. I don't know which version this is. I think it's whatever one it is. It's one of them 750s. Turn that on. Let's turn on you on. You on. Put the going away lights on, seatbelts on. And engine light, strobe lights. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. Oh, we have to arm the reverse thrusters. That we have to do. All right, now we're good. Let's get our map back up. Oh, let me get rid of this topographical. Hang on one second. Let's get rid of terrain. Airspace, I don't care about. Constraints, sure. And we'll leave VORs on. Alright, very good. Let's go. Let's go. I think I still have the headphones on inside the cabin here. All right, let's pull our engines back a little bit. Go down a little bit here. Our flaps are up. Let's gain some speed. Very good. Got speed. Engage. And we should have put the yaw dampener on after takeoff, but we didn't. Got it on now. Better late than never, right? Alright, so now we're about 250 in speed mode, climbing on our way to Baltimore. Just like that. I like how it has the shades closed from the outside. That's how it is on the inside. That's cool. That's a good attention to detail right there. At least I think. Yeah, you'll see yourself out. Yeah, I don't know what 750 this one is. One of the licenses I don't think I had to pay for, but one of them I did. I don't remember. It's been a while now. Yeah, when you're sitting at the gateway or whatever part of the airport you start off at, you can put all the covers on it. Cover the windshield, pitot heat covers, engine covers. Yeah, between this nav system with SimBrief and the weather part of this tablet, it's great. Got all the weather here. So easy. You just click on people and it adds weight. You don't have to worry about what they weigh, what the baggage weighs. You just make sure your center of gravity is good. And then there are some settings you can play with. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's right, that 310. Sorry, I'm like jumping back and forth. Oh, and I never started the clock. Well, it's a good thing Chicago doesn't watch these videos anymore. Otherwise, he would probably get upset. I don't think that's the right button to push, but we're going to push it anyways. I don't see a chronograph button anywhere. These buttons test the warning system. All right, let's turn off our landing lights. So the Cessna 310R. The material that it comes with, like the owner's manual, like the operational guide, it's got a lot of tables in the back of it. Those tables, when you're looking to lean fuel or get the right takeoff speed, it says add 2 knots for every 400 feet below 5,500 feet you are. There's one problem with that. You can't do the Imperial system at all. Oh, not 5,500 feet, I'm sorry. Add 2 knots to the indicated airspeed for every 400 pounds the airplane is underneath 5,500 pounds. The only problem with that, and the biggest complaint I have with this airplane, you can't do pounds. You can do liters and kilograms. Sounds like a fucked up Teddy Graham. What flavor kilogram you got? Damn, we're almost at 25,000 feet. Jesus Christ. We sure are. That was quick. That's my biggest problem with that airplane. I don't know if I would ever do those calculations, but let's say you wanted to. Let's say you're the type of person that wants to do those calculations. But now you have to do another calculation to exchange kilograms into pounds. So stupid. I don't know why they did that. All right, we leveled off. Oh, no, we didn't. All right, altitude hold. And go back to nav. Altitude select. Oh, we got to do this too. It says you're supposed to push it, but pushing on it doesn't do anything. Are you going to go down? Pretty cool little airplane. Wonder how many of these things they've sold over the years. It is going to be a pretty quick little flight. Man, this thing looks so cool. That's a lot of light that comes off of those things. I thought there was another floodlight on. This thing does look pretty damn cool. We do have to pick out our approach for this evening. Let's do that now. Go back. Make sure our speed is okay. 300. Okay, so let's pick. We're gonna do the ILS 33 right. That's the runway that private planes and general aviation goes to. Or the opposite of 33 right, but tonight we're using this one. Alright, no, we're not doing vectors. Oh yeah, you know what, it is vectors, that's right. We got duds. Alright, load approach. Now, I believe that should have put the frequency in automatically, but might not have. This approach info they got here is so cool. Got all the frequencies for your comms, procedures, runways. Weather. So this is why I have the other license. So I can pull up the live data from Baltimore or whatever city I'm going to. That's 30.14. Okay, very good. Let's go to charts. Let's get our chart for our Evil. Hey, what's up, dude? You still chasing that girl? You still chasing that girl, Astros fan? I don't forget. I don't forget. I don't know if that's good or if that's creepy. If it's creepy, I apologize. Alright, here's the arrival we're doing. Hey man, do what you gotta do. I understand. Man, there are so many options with this. Hey, what up, Jake? So here's the arrival we're doing. We come down through here. Come down, go out. And then we're going to come around, make a big U-turn. All right, let's get our chart for our landing now. Right back. Cool. There we go. All right, approaches. And we are doing 33 right. And that is 111.95. .209 decision height. 111.95. That's already got it in there. Excellent. So all we'll do is set up the course when it's time to do that. No reason to do it now. Well, I don't know about on PC. In Xbox, it's not too bad. If you follow the checklist 100%, it's a bit much. But on Xbox, 90% of the switches you have to check are already in the right place. And there's no failures. I don't know how it is on PC. Maybe it's different on PC or better. But no, it's not a hard plane to learn. I mean, if you can fly other planes, you can fly this one. What am I looking for here? Looking for VNAV. Where did VNAV go? Abilities, here we go. Let's say 1,500 feet per minute. There's a manual sequence. We got to get rid of that. That's a killer right there for flight plans. Let's get rid of that. I know it's like there because it's vectors, but we need to get rid of that. I do not like these. I do not like these in my flight plan. There we go. Better. Now let's go back to abilities. Alright, so we have 7 minutes before we need to start descending. Told y'all it was a quick flight. Sun's coming up, that's cool. Let's help it along a little bit. No fun looking at the dark. Well, for me it is, but it doesn't come over on YouTube very well, so... Few minutes. Put our table out. Sit back and chill. I've never been able to get these TVs to turn on. Ah, the good old Appalachian Mountains. There's a lot of hidden little features on this airplane I like. Like everything works. Pretty much. They all sound real good. I mean, it's... FlySimWare does some pretty good work. I probably should have bought that one instead of... I probably should have bought the Chancellor. But I wanted to take a shot on that other company. I like the inside of that airplane. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can open it on a tablet, or you can open it using the handles and stuff. This was the button I think I was looking before over here. But yeah, you can open the handle up. You can operate all the lights. Open the doors. You can do it from here or from the tablet. Yeah, the tablet's pretty good. It's got some good information on it. And it's got headphones mode too, which we have on now. Without headphones, with headphones. Yeah, the tables are here. Doors, lights, equipment. Yeah, I don't fly it too often either. But it's a good plane. Anything special we need to do for a descent? Recognition light on, under 18,000. Windshield heat as required. Alright, so just recognition lights. Alright. Oh, it's time to descend. Shit. Alright, let's decrease our engine speed. Click altitude select. Altitude select. When we get down to about 250, I'm going to click on speed and then give it some thrust. Still got about 4 minutes, but we're going to start descending now. All right, we can go now. Let's click on speed. Give it some thruster. Not too much. Altitude select. Come on, buddy. Going down there. It's not going down. Trying to. Oh, no wonder it's not going down. I'm such a moron. I never changed the altitude on the altimeter. Such a moron sometimes. All right, let's speed up a bit. Jesus Christ. I do some dumb stuff sometimes. All right, let's hold altitude. Get up our speed again. Well, I don't know. It wasn't going down. But I didn't have the altitude changed either, so it was trying to descend to a higher altitude. All right, now let's put on speed and reduce our thrusters a bit. Come on, you can pitch back down. Come on, FlySimWare. Everything's been pretty cool with us so far tonight. Don't not operate properly now. All right, there we go. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I forgot to change. I forgot to change the altitude select. So we were already below 25,000 feet, and I was trying to have us descend to 25,000 feet when we were already below it. All right, let's put 3,000 in here. Okay, we're doing good now. What's that course we need to do? 3 something? 335. See what our flight plan looks like right now. Hey, we can go into heading mode. We'll have 24 miles left. Am I still sped up? Hang on a second. Oh no, okay. I was in the correct speed. 5,000. 1,000. Yep, okay. Let's go into heading mode. Switch our nav source. Let's put this on 335. Alright, now let's go back. And let's go back. Now we're good. Okay, there was something we were supposed to do over here during our descent. That's right, recognition lights. Under 18,000 feet. METAR at Baltimore right now. Flight plan. Approach info. Weather data. 30.14. There's a good chance we're going to be flying over my neighborhood here tonight. Will I tell you where it is? Or will I not? Hey, we do have a lot of planes that fly over my town. A lot of planes coming in for landing. Look at that. Got the 3 shades I put down. They still got them put down. That's awesome. That's a really good attention to detail right there. Yeah, if you got this plane, start flying it. It's fun. It looks kind of overwhelming at first, but well, it kind of is actually. I mean, it's much different than a lot of the planes that we have available, with all these toggle switches. You know, the center console down here. This type of warning system and autopilot. Slow down a little bit more so we can get back closer to 1,500 feet per minute. It's at 30.14. Let's get ready to plug that in. So we're all about being real here on the FlySim Elite channel. All right, 30.14. There we go. FlySimWare. I think they only had the 2 airplanes. One Xbox at least. Tomorrow night we're going to be looking at a couple of new updates. They just updated the ATR, and they updated the Dash 7. I think it's called it's Pilot something that makes the Dash 7. I don't remember the name of it. It's Pilot something. And then we're probably going to look at the new piece of pizza I bought. Actually, it was more than it was a whole dinner. It was a whole dinner. The Blackbird Cessna 310R. It wasn't a $10 pizza. It was a whole dinner. Whole dinner I'll never be able to get back. But there's the capital. It's capital city. Harrisburg. We're not too far from Hershey Park. Harrisburg, that's the capital of Pennsylvania. I've been to Harrisburg quite a few times. Slow down a little bit more. Keep our descent going. It should be at 10,000 feet by DRES. We got about 22 miles. I don't think we're gonna make that. And that's my fault. Since I was trying to descend to a higher altitude earlier. Yes, I said that. I was trying to descend to a higher altitude. Makes no sense, does it? Because it doesn't make sense. I was trying to descend. I couldn't get the plane to descend. And I had no idea why it wasn't descending for a few seconds. Actually, a couple of minutes. And that was because I was already at 24,300 feet. I thought I changed the altitude selector already. And I didn't. It was still at 25,000 feet. No wonder we were not descending. We were already there. We really don't have to follow this flight plan anymore. We can just fly right to the airport and then make a big U-turn and land, but we'll stick with the flight plan. Oh, we never did turn on the recognition lights, did we? Yeah, we gotta restart now. Gotta do a restart. Alright, recognition lights are on. Thrust reversers are on. Yeah, I mean, everything looks good. We're not gonna hit our mark in time, but that's okay. I'm really surprised you don't have to do anything with this, with the hydraulic pump at all. And you never have to do anything with these standby pumps either. Like, you don't have to really operate anything with the fuel system in here. Or hydraulics. It's odd, I don't know. Usually airplanes you have to interact with one of those two switches. Decision height. Not interact with you, decision height. Decision height probably goes in here somewhere. Back to procedures. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. No, we're not too far off the mark, actually. We're getting ready to turn and I think we're gonna be okay. Blitz commercial. Shoestring Aviation. I've never heard of that before. We're at 9,000. All right, let's hold here. Zoom in a little bit. We'll stay here at 9,000 for a little bit. Susquehanna Trails Airport. We might be in Maryland now. What is this? Farm Grove, Links. Sounds like a Maryland name, Farm Grove. Hey, everything's doing okay. Speed's okay. I should slow down a little bit. Music go off? We are almost there. Hey, yeah, the music sure did go off. I'm glad I don't have it on autoplay. It is, isn't it? Does look good. Does look good. Forest Hill. Oh yeah, we're in Maryland. Alright, so after we pass Trish, we need to start making our turn and get down to 6,000 feet. We got about 4 miles. See when we start turning. Let's activate altitude select and speed. And drop our speed again. There we go. We'll descend down a few thousand feet here. Bel Air, Maryland. Bel Air. Abingdon. I used to spend a lot of time in Abingdon 20 years ago. Okay, we are descending. That's a good thing. Down to 5,000 feet. Martin State. That's where I go to see aviation shows every once in a while. They have a Air National Guard or reserves. I forget what they have, but they've had Warthogs there, and I believe they had Harriets there at some point. But I have seen Warthogs there before. But they are real cool looking up front. And Warthog is a delicious airplane. That thing looks real cool. One of my favorite airplanes in Ace Combat 7, the Warthog. It's slow as shit, but it can take a pounding, and it punishes the hell out of those Eurasian bad guys. I don't remember what side's the bad side. I don't remember if Eurasia's the bad side. Doesn't really make a difference, but Essex Sky Park. Baltimore City's over here. I've copped a lot of bad stuff in Essex before. Lots of bad stuff. All right, so we need to be getting down to 5,000 feet. We're actually almost ready to turn away to make that U-turn. Yeah, there's Baltimore City right over here. Right here. That area down there in the water, there's something called Pier 6 Pavilion. I used to go there a lot on my friend's boat. We would tie up his boat and just listen to the bands play, and it was big bands, like stuff you hear on the radio. One of our friends was the caterer for the complex, so we would always have all kinds of food. This bridge right here, by the way, does not exist anymore. That's the Key Bridge. That's what got knocked down. This is Baltimore, Washington over here. That's our airport. I live somewhere over here by the water. Oh shit, we're at 4,000 feet. We gotta restart. Oh no, 4,000's okay. But we should stop at 4,000. Where's Chicago? Where's Greece? Guess who's back? Big Astros fan is back. That's right. I took the 3 weeks off a month ago, and ever since then, been real spotty. Real spotty, but it's okay. Life happens. People get busy. Oh, Mountain Road. Yeah, I live somewhere around here. Around this whole area. Could be all the way back here. Could be up front here, but it's somewhere over here. That's as close as you're going to get for me. I'm not going to dox myself. Alright, so after we make that turn to hook, we're going to go into heading mode. Flip our nav from GPS to VOR. Get that landing. We are making our turn to hook. Green Haven. Lake Shore. Annapolis. Oh yeah, there's the Bay Bridge right there. Dude, this little island right here, called Gibson Island. This is the drawbridge to get into Gibson Island. Well, not really a drawbridge, but anyways, whatever. There's so many rich people, like CEOs, like CEO of Geico, you know, the major companies. The houses here are like the Hamptons. It's like the Hamptons of Maryland, really. I mean, it's nuts how much money is in this little island right here. I used to have a friend live on that island. I would frequent his house often so I could rub elbows with all the rich people. All right, let's go into heading mode. Switch our nav source. Sorry, tell her we said hi. All right, let's get down to 3,000 feet. And then let's start making our turn. towards the airport. Good old Annapolis. Used to work in Annapolis for a long time, probably about 20, maybe 20 years of my life, something like that. No, not 20 years. I'm sorry, like 15. I'd be lying if I said 20. That's not true. Closer to 15. Long time still a long time. All right, we're gonna arm nav. When we make this turn, catch that nav. And then once the glide slope shows up, which it just showed up to the party. Look what just showed up. Mr. Glide Slope right here. And now click GS. Glide Slope. Localizer's been captured. Excellent. Whoa, let's not fall out of the sky. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's not do that. That's not good. I get about 13 miles. I believe that's the Naval Stadium right there, where the Navy football team plays. Yep. Because right here, right here, I've been to that courthouse a few times. That's right, and that's definitely the Navy Stadium. All right, we are coming in for our land, and we can actually see the runway from here. A lot of money up and down this river too, this Severn River. You know, I didn't look at the landing speeds. Shit. I should have built it in SimBrief. You know, I still can, actually. Why am I bitching? I can do it right now. It's not going to have our correct weight. But it'll give me a rough idea. So it's saying about 133. And I'll stick with that. It's kind of what I was thinking. All right, glide slope should be getting ready to pick up. Put our flaps down. Glide slope is now captured. See what the pressure is. Yeah, if they ever do state saving with this, that would be wonderful. State saving would be a great feature to have on this, especially with all the switches in here. Hard and on the Severn. Verna Park. Yay! Yeah, working in Annapolis for so many years, there were so many airplanes flying over us all day doing this landing. They might change the name of the landing over the years, but it's same landing it's always been, really. Might call it Trish 4 now instead of Trish 3. Or Raven 6 or whatever, but This was a fun little flight. I like this flight. Oh, the weather radar works too. Look at that. Never really noticed that before. Oh, it's giving us the land readout. Oh, I have it on map, not weather. That's why. But that's cool that that works though. All right, we need to slow down a bit. South Gate. No stuttering. No, don't do it. Oh, stuttering. I got photogrammetry on, I'm sure. What up, Walmart? Walmart, Lowe's. Oh, look, it's even got like the Lowe's. That is cool. No shit. Never noticed that before. They actually got like the names of the stores on it. That's really cool. All right, flaps full. Man, this stuttering is crazy. I don't know if it's because of the modded airport. Because this is a modded airport. Everyone's stuttering. And you got me on the wrong runway. Way to go, navigation. Wow, this stuttering is crazy. Cool flight. Cool flight. Yeah. I think that's kind of about it for tonight. But yeah, there was three things I want to do tomorrow night. Look at them 2 planes, see if anything changed. And then look at this 310 piece of shit. Not terrible. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just get it over with. Yeah, let's just get it over with. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm only going to spend about 10 minutes on this airplane tonight, just to give you a little bit of a taste, and then we'll do a full out something with it tomorrow night. We'll start it with everything running. Maybe I'm being too harsh on the plane. I don't know. Hopefully this plane doesn't get triggered and try to cancel me. I'd be really upset. Well, that's great. Well, tell Layla I said what's up. All right, well, that ends the stream. Thanks for looking at the 310 with me. That's cool. What kind of dog you get? Okay, where do I start? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to click on this imaginary spot right here. Spot you'd be hard pressed to find twice in a game. Caw! Blackbird. Gotta wait for it to come on. It takes a minute for it to come on. Yeah, this is the 310. It looks decent from the outside. It's even got like cargo you can put in into these compartments back here, which I thought was pretty interesting. Right. Yeah, black box makes the ones with the super long checklist. No, that's black square, sorry. Black box, I believe, makes the Trilender. Come on, tablet, turn on, you son of a bitch. There we go. So it's got this cheap little tablet. See, and it's got the 750s again, right? Well, they don't turn on in this airplane at all. And these Asobo G5s, there is no way to set the course. I've tried pushing this button in and using all these different features it has. No bueno. Yeah, no problem. So it's kind of, I mean, it's, I don't want to say useless. I was getting ready to say useless. But yeah, I am really upset that these screens didn't turn on. Because these are just the same screen I just used. It works on the simulator. I wouldn't have spent the 40 bucks if I knew this wasn't working. Well, maybe I can save you the 40 bucks. So you can watch my channel and not have to spend that money. But yeah, it's not bad. Let's go take off real quick and just listen to it real quick and fly around. Sounds good. Now this is the plane I was telling you about that you need to do like fueling and calculations, and it's all done in pounds, something you can't access from the plane because it only does liters and kilograms. Yeah, you can't do the imperial system. I don't know what a real 310 sounds like. This one doesn't sound too bad, I guess. And it does have failures too. And you can interact with all the circuits. So, I mean, all in all, it's not a bad plane. But for 40 bucks, it's definitely not worth 40, especially with these 750s not working. But we'll go over it. We'll do a flight with it tomorrow. And then look at the two other airplanes that had updates, the Dash 7 and the ATR. Anyways, that's about it, my friends. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back at regular time tomorrow night with a brand new episode. And then we'll see what we do for the weekend. But before you leave, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff to help all of us out. And That's about it. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Yeah, go ahead. What's up, dude? What's your question? You're asking me about your girlfriend throwing up? Well, I don't know if that's normal or not. I would consult a physician, not an internet streamer. Hey, no problem. If you're there, you're there. If not, I'll see you next time. You know where to find me. Did my camera stop? Oh, no, my camera's working. Okay. All right. I was like, damn, my camera broke. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. See ya!